Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another great episode of Bahrain Now, your source of local initiatives, happenings, and talents and trends. I'm your host, Bara Abdulla, here to walk you through exciting lineup of segments and personalities from around Bahrain. So don't go away, we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, the Isa Cultural Center is one of the beacons of science and knowledge, integrated with other sources of knowledge and cultural foundations in Bahrain. And located within the center is the Children's Library, which contains colorful collection of children's books in Arabic, English, and French languages, in addition to the collection of educational games, and hosts a variety of events and activities. And to speak more about it and all here, ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to have with us here the head of the Children's Library, Isa Cultural Center, Ms. Iman Jabari. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening. I'm good. Fine. How are you?
I am great and excited because, the thing is, we passed by the center so many times and we know about the library for children over there and we heard about it. I never got the chance to go there. My kids keeps telling me like, Baba, there is this thing called the library, the Isa Cultural Center. We want to give it a try. They hear about it. I never got the chance to go there. Tell us more about the library.
Yes, the library was launched in 2008. And it is, we are welcoming everybody. It's open for public, for children, different ages, different abilities, and different nationalities as well.
Wow.
So they can come and benefit from all our services and programs. They don't need to have a membership for that.
Amazing. I love that. That's the best part, right? You go there. Well, it's for public, it's for everybody.
Yes.
And it's part of the ICC itself as well.
Yes.
So it's been there for a long time, I guess, right?
Yes, it is since 2008, where it was established according to royal order by His Majesty the King. And also we are seeking to collect and preserve all the national intellectual outcomes or outputs for.
Amazing, amazing. Even with the outputs and the outcomes are the results of all this going on in the ICC, the library itself, since 2008. That's like a really good period, right? A lot of things happen there, activities, events, and you've been pretty busy, I'm sure of it, right? Pretty much running around the cultural center, doing PR work and the library and a lot of things. So you've been really like a busy bee over there, aren't you?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
So tell me more about the activities that takes place at the library.
Okay, the activities, we are having activities throughout the year, not only during the summer holidays or school holidays. And our programs are not only for children, but we also do programs and workshops for parents, teachers, educators, and even now we will be having soon workshop for the beginner authors and writers to in order to raise the level of the books and published for children.
Well, a lot is going on over there. As you said, the hub of all authors and publications and ideas and cultures and knowledge. Is just putting it all together in one place. Even though we have the internet, right?
Yes.
We have everything going on over there. But the one thing about the library, it's not only a source of information and for what's happening as you said, preserve knowledge and all of that, but you get to meet people. You get to discuss the ideas.
Yes.
Surrounded by books and all of that. It gives you a different vibe, right? You just enjoy it and you love it. And giving a space for children to experience that as we did, I think is so important, to build character and give growth and personality.
Exactly.
And just the identity of being a Bahraini itself is so important.
It
and
is,
the internet
yes.
doesn't do that.
Yeah, of course. It's exactly as what you said. We are very keen to do programs, especially in the national days or national occasion, traditional occasions, that introduce the new generation, the Bahraini and non-Bahrainis who are living in this beloved country, to know the history of Bahrain, to know the culture, to the heritage, the traditions, and they get the chance to practice it. So this is very important, and even practice the language, Arabic language, as because they are mostly the new generation. They are talking in English, thinking in English. So we want them to come back and learn and practice the Arabic language.
Right. It totally even though they speak half Arabic, half English, there's like the Arablish language or Arabizi. But you're absolutely right to go back to a hub where everything is preserved, everything is structured as it was before. I mean, my father, God rest his soul, I mean, he was so strong with his Arabic. Like, it's like, how do you speak so well? But what happens is that it's the old way of doing things that is just so well and so structured in the Arabic language that when we have the Isa Cultural Center right now, preserving that, it's like we are honored and we are like privileged to have it all the way since the 80s, since the 60s, and we still have it till today. Just show how strong the culture is and keen, like you said, to preserve all of that. And now you want to pass on this to the new generation and give it like a new jacket, a new contemporary look. So love that. But you're not only into activities and only preservance, but at the same time, you have a lot of things going on, like events. Tell us more about the events during the summer.
Yes, during the summer this year, we are focusing on reading stories. So every Thursday at 4:30 p.m. we have a storytelling time.
Oh, wow.
Where the author themselves, they come and read the story for the children, interact directly with the children, and where they will give also free copies of their story for the children, signed specially for them. So this will leave a very important and positive impact on the child. And we want them to love reading, to love books, and to love coming to the library.
Love that.
So this is one of our programs this year, and also we have art and craft programs every Sunday. And every Tuesday we'll be having children who will be conducting the program for other children.
Wow.
Where we want them to build their personality, their confidence, and we encourage also other children to come and see, and they explore new things, find their talent, their hobbies,
their calling, all of that. Wow.
Yes. So all these things that we are working on will be on July and August, as well as we are participating this year also on the summer festival for children that is organized by the Authority of Culture. What is very important also to say that all our programs are open for all children with all abilities. So we are also having special programs for those who are have disabilities, or even the special programs for the autistic children. And we'll be having the sign language for some storytellings.
Amazing. What? This is just too beautiful. You know, having the author himself to go there and read his own or her own stories to the children, which is even good to the authors themselves. They want to interact with the audience, and small children bring just positive energy and beautiful times, right?
Exactly.
And they get to sign their books and all of that, plus the activities for all kind of genres of people. That's just beautiful. It's just so wholesome, you know, and very inclusive. So that's what Bahrain is all about, definitely. Diversity and inclusivity all together in one place.
Yes, exactly.
So you've been pretty busy. Even people taking vacations, but not you.
Yes. Through these stories, we really like to send to send messages for those children, and to let them to be more confident, to build their skills, and to learn new concepts, morals out of these stories, and to accept themselves, others. So this is very important for them to learn, and to be kind with others as well.
To be kind with others, and actually giving them the chance to take a leadership role to other kids as well, to understand the role of responsibility.
That's very important.
It's very important as well.
Yes,
it's like, wow. Well, big shout out to you. You know, honestly, and we do appreciate what you and everybody, the members of the ICC and even the library, or what you're doing for Bahrain, and you know, for everybody, and even during the activities all happening in July and August. So what time is the library open?
The library will be open from morning 8 a.m. until 6 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah, and our participation in the summer festival will be from the 11th of July until 21st, and we'll be having also storytelling that is followed with hand and crafts that is related with the story itself.
Well, that's a lot of going on over there. I mean, definitely, I'm sure the kids are going to have lots of fun. Now, I know I can bring my kids to your library right now. It's like, hey,
They are
go
welcome.
learn. Enough
Yeah,
with the TikTok and the Fortnites now.
they
Do
can
real
learn
stuff.
and have fun and enjoy their time.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
inshallah.
And meet real people, you know?
Yes,
Then
to
they can actually
interact with
shake hands.
other children's. Yeah,
Right, and make so they get the network, they get to have more friends.
new friends.
So
exactly.
this is actually very beautiful, and thank you so much for making this happen, and thank you so much for joining us right here on Bahrain Now. We can't wait to see what's going to happen in the future, and wait for me and my kids. We're going to pass by, that's for sure.
Inshallah, we are hoping to see you soon. Regarding our future plans, we are really working now on developing the library in terms of services, in terms of materials and everything. So we wanted to be really meet the needs of the children and all who are interested in child development. So that's we are focusing now, and inshallah you will be enjoying the library when you come with the children.
I'm sure of it, and all the workshops as well, the activities and the events, pretty much keeping us busy in a very good way.
Inshallah.
Well, anything you want to add before we end this beautiful talk right here?
Yes. I would like to thank you for having me here. I would like also to encourage people to follow our Instagram, childrenlibrary.bh, so they will be updated with all our programs and they can register in them. Register in our programs. As well, I would like to thank all the authors and parties who are participating with us and cooperate with us for our programs.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. It's like a lot of people pretty much joining you, the authors, the writers, the members of the cultural center, the library people as well, and yourself as well, with all the
Thank
beautiful
you.
kids taking
Thank
place
you.
in one place.
And we are very happy to receive any comments, any suggestions about the programs, about the services, and they can contact us directly by phone or our email cl@icc.gov.bh.
Okay, or even Instagram. Let's go with that
Yes,
as
of
well.
course, Instagram as well.
Well,
Yes.
thank you so much for joining us right here on Bahrain Now, and we cannot wait to see the future of the activities and everything taking place at the Children's Library at the ICC. Thank you so much for
Thank you
joining
very
us.
much. Thank you very much.
Most definitely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was our talk with Miss Iman Jabbari from the Children's Library at the ICC. Of course, you're more than welcome to pretty much participate and join them in the beautiful activities during summer. All that took place in an interview right here on Bahrain Now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, with our dental segment with the dentist, surgeon, and implantologist, Dr. Muhammad Gahtan, as we talk about all the wisdom teeth that you want to know about and the general oral hygiene, wisdom teeth, and impacted teeth. Well, good evening, doctor, and welcome back.
Good evening, Mr. Bara. Thank you for inviting me again. Thank you for the trust.
We cannot have enough of you.
Thank
You know, you always enlighten us with all the dental information we need to know.
Yes.
Wisdom teeth.
Wisdom teeth.
I swear to God, like a lot of people, like all of a sudden they wake up with this pain they have to bear, and pretty much like it just put pressure on other teeth and impacts
Yes.
other teeth.
Yes.
I and a lot of people don't know why we have wisdom teeth and why we have to go through it. But from your perspective, what is it? What's the case with it?
Wisdom teeth is the last teeth appear in the jaw. Wisdom teeth is the back of the jaw. It's like any other teeth, but because it's at the end of the jaw and it's erupted in the late time. The normal time of eruption is between 17 and 23. After 23, if it didn't come out, it will not. It will not. So it will stay impacted in the bone of the jaw.
Okay.
So, and it's trying to come out and pushing the adjacent teeth. That's why she's causing vago pain, pain in jaw, in ear, and headache. And this pain and sometimes becomes to severe pain.
Yes, I've been there. Yeah.
Especially if the situation and position of the wisdom teeth is not correct, horizontal. Okay. Also, there's in rare cases another teeth stay in the jaw. We call also this teeth is impacted teeth,
Okay.
like premolar, canine, because to erupt normally in natural way, it should be vertical. If
Yeah.
the position was horizontal, there is no chance.
There's no
To
chance,
come
right?
out.
It's just like that, right?
There's
like
no chance.
torpedo.
But even that, always this tooth is trying, because the physiology of the body makes this teeth to try to erupt, to come out.
Right.
If it is in wrong position, trying to erupt, cause pain, and also do pressure on adjacent teeth and cause this pain. So, for wisdom teeth and impacted teeth, all these teeth impacted stay in the bone of the jaw for a long time, in not correct situation should be removed, and the removal almost is surgical removal.
Right.
It's exactly like cesarean operation.
Oh God.
Cesarean operation, because for
The
example,
comparison.
like any pregnant lady, why
Okay.
she did cesarean operation? Because
Yeah.
she cannot deliver normally.
Right.
So wisdom teeth should be removed by surgical procedure to give relax to the bone of the jaw, and to don't cause any more problem in the future.
Okay. Wow. Wow. I still remember, like, even at the age of 23, 24, and it's like I wasn't really sure what's going on. I thought I had some cavities, but
Yes,
the pain
yes,
was
yes.
definitely more than just a cavity pain.
Even from the early age. Yani if we did an X-ray for patient at 17, and we see the position is not correct and horizontal, no chance, no need to wait until become 21, 22, 23.
Just
to
remove it.
Remove it now from
Just
now.
remove it now.
Yeah.
Because the thing, if it goes horizontal and hits all the other teeth,
Yes,
that
yes,
is
yes,
just a
yes.
disaster.
And this is cause absorption of the roots of the adjacent
Oh,
teeth.
God.
And finally, if you take, because many patients don't go to dentist to remove it. They are taking painkiller. Okay, when I feel pain, take painkiller. Feel pain, take painkiller. After a long time, make X-ray for him. You will see the damage in adjacent teeth. And then he has to remove the wisdom teeth and the last molars.
Oh God.
He will lose more than one teeth.
More than just one teeth, because
Yes,
they were
yes,
too
yes.
stubborn to go to a dentist by the age of 17 to 23.
Yeah, this is.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you heard right now, we're giving direct message. Anybody from the age of 17 to 23, if you have any issues with your wisdom teeth, get an X-ray right now and get it fixed, like
Yes.
you said right now,
Yeah, yeah,
because
of course.
that's a big deal. I mean,
Yeah.
we have to fix
If he
it
delay, the
early.
problem will become bigger and bigger, and he
Right.
will lose more than one.
More than
Yeah, more than
Yeah.
one.
Wow, wow. So now that's pretty much with the wisdom teeth, and it couldn't get clearer than that. Crystal clear.
Mhm.
Now moving to implants,
Yes.
right? So let's say now they got that pretty much that space going on over there.
Mhm.
And people like pretty much still like, even though we had a lot of talks about implants, right?
Mhm.
But from your perspective, what would be the classical way or the best way to have implants?
My opinion is the classic way for doing a dental implant is the best way, because this is the only way following exactly the protocols. And in doing dental implant, there's a protocols you have to follow.
Okay.
Classic way in doing dental implant, this is the only way following the protocols. What I mean by that, following the protocols, we need to go on steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Don't jump to the third step before finalize and complete and finish the second step. So the first step starts when we see the patient, when we evaluate the case, doing X-ray, check his bone, suitable, not suitable, thickness, density, all okay. Also checking his oral hygiene, if he take care very well, okay, is implant is suitable for him. If he is not brush his teeth and the oral hygiene is not good, he will suffer from infection later. This is the first step. Second step, okay, do the procedure, the surgical part of implant, fix the implant. And third step is waiting. We have to wait until complete bone healing around the implant, because after complete bone healing, the bone will catch implant very well, and it will be stable and strong and will be ready to receive the crown. If we fix the crown over implant before complete bone healing, this will increase the probability of failure.
Oh wow.
Yes. We have to wait enough time to complete wound healing, then ready to fix implant, do the implant.
Wow.
Sorry, fix the crown.
Okay.
Fix the crown. So the classic way, the best way. There's many other techniques, especially now we can see it and hear about it through advertisement, like one-day implant. And the one day they put the implant and the crown, everything. Okay, bye-bye. This is the I don't recommend that, because when you start to eat on the crown and also on the implant before the complete wound healing happen, this is increased probability of failure.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, so pretty much I would say there's a lot of, promotions. There's like the commercial way of doing
There's
things,
a lot
right?
now, yes.
And they just go out there like, in one day we're gonna give you a smile of Brad Pitt.
This is exactly like fast food.
like fast food. Like get your food
prepare
done.
it quickly, but it's become cold quickly. And you cannot eat it later.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything should be in steps. And following the right protocols.
And the right timing, right?
Right
and there's a lot of people right now as well, due to commercial purposes, stuff like that. They think that we've reached to a certain level of advancement in dentistry, which we did at some point.
Thank you.
But they think that speed of the service itself has become faster in how we want to treat a patient. So some people right now, even they would like leave Bahrain for dental treatment. And sometimes that's like a question mark. It's like, why would you leave Bahrain to go somewhere else if things are so established here in Bahrain? But some people say, because it's for tourism, like, they want to go to Turkey or other Arabic countries. Some people say it's just cheaper. Some people say it's just the treatment is better. But it seems that in Bahrain right now, with all we've been doing and seeing the last 10 years, and we have a lot of dentists like yourself, sir, renowned on a regional and even international level. People know about it, and they come to Bahrain to see such well-educated and well-versed and well-experienced dentists, but still they would leave Bahrain. So can you tell us more about that?
I don't see any reason to leave Bahrain for treatment, for dental treatment, because everything exists in Bahrain, and always government present unlimited support for healthcare field. Everything exists in Bahrain now. Because some people heard a lot of advertisement from out of Bahrain, here cheaper, here faster. No. You need quick and fast access with your dentist. That's why he must be close to you. You can go to him anytime. Suppose if he's in another country, it's not easy to travel to them. So you need quick and fast access with your dentist anytime. And everything available and exists in Bahrain. All equipments, materials, medicine, with the best quality. Much better than other countries. No, there is no reason to leave and to treat out of Bahrain. My advice, there is no real reason, and there is no real reason to leave Bahrain for treatment, and don't follow the fake and commercial offers from outside.
Okay.
Everything exists here with very high standard. Just look for good dentist, trust him, go to him.
Wow, that's a solid and very bold statement right there, right? Because pretty much everything is available here in the Kingdom of Bahrain when it comes to dentistry and dental treatment.
Yes.
And not only that, I mean, there is still the approach of the commercial approach and the academic approach of things, right? It's like, hey, in one day we're gonna give you that smile.
One day we can give you everything.
We're gonna give you bigger teeth, and the other day you can bite rocks.
They pronounce it as dreams.
What can he say about that? Because it reached to a certain point, it makes people think that at any moment with a certain price they can get whatever they want, even though if it's just for the aesthetics, right? But then their health could be pretty much on stake. So tell us more about that.
This is an important question. Academic way and commercial way. From my opinion, it's difficult to collaborate between academic and commercial way.
And if you can tell us more, what do you mean by academic?
Academic, I mean scientific. Following the protocols, following the science as it is, exactly, following everything exists in global and international universities. I mean take real and right treatment for long term. This is the academic. Commercial is the people who are thinking only with commercial, they are thinking number one with business. Just the top priority of them is the business. Second thing with the quality and academic. So they're trying to make all the treatment easy, fast, everything possible, everything is suitable for you. No, wait, just wait, think again. You have to know your problem very well, collect information about your problem very well, choose doctor you trust, take my advices, then you can create your final decision to know exactly what you have to do. So again, between academic and commercial, don't forget the golden rule is always quantity at the expense of quality. You cannot collaborate between the quantity and the quality. If suppose you see a lot of patients every day, you will not have enough time for each. And the first patient you will be with full charge, but the last patient you will be with
Right.
with low charge. Your
Right.
performance is not the same because there is maximum number for any dentist can see every day. So if you make your schedule always full, over full, your performance will be low.
Right.
You have to give each patient enough time for you and for him to give him the best.
Right.
To give him the best. So don't forget quality at the expense of
Quantity.
quantity is quantity is at the expense of quality.
Right.
If you interest to increase the quantity, 100% the quality will go down.
Right. Right.
But this is my
Wow.
opinion.
Wow. Wow. You see, we don't get to hear this every day.
Hmm?
And we don't get to hear this every day. And now hearing it from you, doctor, we really appreciate it.
You're asking me difficult questions and sensitive questions, but I have to be honest with all.
I hear you. I
I
understand.
have to be.
Then it comes back again to this life warranty.
Oh,
Oh, wow. We're hitting another nail here.
also, okay, life warranty. Life warranty for what?
Life, they come to you and they say,
Mm.
for example, now we're giving you a crown, right?
Mm.
Teeth, implants, and all of that. And they say, this is life warranty.
Also, I'm seeing that in ads.
It's like, you know, we're going to give you a titanium implants, or we're going to
Mm.
give you a ceramic crown, teeth. That's it. For the rest of your life, this is going to be your teeth. Now, we love to hear that. You know, it's like, okay, we
course.
put the investment once, so for the age of 40, 50, and 60, we won't have to worry about our teeth. And they say it's life warranty.
Life warranty.
But what do you think of that?
Life warranty. Of course, in advertisement, they are writing what the people like. What the people like. What the people like to hear,
Wow.
they write. This is commercial. This is the commercial. To be honest,
To be honest.
Unfortunately, there is no life warranty for dental treatment. There is no. This term is a big lie. Big lie. There is no life warranty. Because there is nothing forever. But that's why I'm telling you, we have to go in steps. When I choose the patient, check him very well. Check what's suitable and what's not suitable for him. Suppose patient wants to do dental implant. Okay, it will stay with all your life, all your life. But if you didn't take care with yourself, your teeth, and you didn't at least go to your dentist minimum every 6 months for checkup and cleaning and following every problem in the beginning.
Right.
Of course, this dental implant will has infection in the future.
At least once every
At
6
least-
months.
At
right?
least one time every 6 months.
What is an ideal number of times to visit a doctor? Like 4 times a year?
2 times a year, every 6 months. Some patient 1 time every 4 months. It
Okay.
depends, and because there is a patient heavy smokers, they don't brush teeth very well. Okay, should be every 3 months, 4 months.
Sure.
But for good patient, and I mean patient which they are taking care very well with themselves.
Right.
They have good oral hygiene. Okay,
Right.
6 months is enough. 6 months is enough. But again, life warranty is a big lie. There is no term life warranty because there is nothing forever. If you need this procedure to stay for life, you have to take care with it because your doctor did his job. But also there is another job from patient side. If patient didn't do or didn't follow instructions or didn't follow all the instructions which dentist gave to you, of course it will not stay for life. So there is no life warranty. This is very important.
Wow.
I'm sorry and I'm sad because I'm sad to hear and see this word, this term in some advertisement. This is big lie. This is fake thing, no life warranty, because the best tooth ever you have is the natural tooth which God gave it to you. What you expect after fixing a problem? Fixing a problem is just to help you to continue your life as normal as possible. But it will not give you natural tooth 100% like before. Got my point?
Wow. Wow.
So there is no life warranty.
Wow, you pretty much, I would say, you busted a lot of myths here. So, no life warranty.
No life warranty.
We don't need to leave Bahrain for a treatment.
Everything is in Bahrain.
available right
Everything
here.
available in Bahrain. Why? And I have patient. This is one story. I have patient did the first part of implant in one country and came to Bahrain. I want to continue and complete the procedure. So, okay, just please, can you contact your doctor who did this implant just to tell me the company, the size, the everything to check if there is agent for the same company in Bahrain, and if there is, we can bring it. But just give me the details what he did. He lost the contact.
He lost the contact.
He lost the contact with his dentist. Finally, we couldn't complete the procedure because we know we need the details of the treatment and the history. For no need to do something outside. Everything available here.
Right.
And now, prices also is affordable.
Right.
Affordable. And there is many levels. You need price. There is good price for good quality, and there is cheap price for cheap quality.
Right.
Finally, it's up to you. You can choose this and this. Everything exists. No need to go out of Bahrain. Everything available. And
Wow.
don't forget, I told you, government present unlimited support for all
Unlimited
people,
support. Yeah,
especially through the pandemic of COVID-19. She gave vaccine to all for free.
Totally.
Support all the people.
Yes.
Everything was under control. This is wonderful thing. You cannot find it anywhere.
No, the government of Bahrain pretty much did an amazing job.
Amazing
As
job.
Team Bahrain
Yes,
right now, they
yes,
stood
yes.
up to the
Great
challenge
efforts.
and they made it happen.
Yes, they did great
Definitely.
efforts. Many thanks to them.
Amazing. Doctor, this has been a very, I would say, interesting and open talk. Thank you so much. Any last words to your viewers and myself here?
Any last word?
Because I think you said a lot. You gave a lot of valuable advices.
My last advice for audience, I hope my conversation is useful for them. My last advice is choose good name. Choose good dentist. Don't go to commercial facilities because doctor name, he's the one who will treat you.
Right.
Not other stuff. In each clinic or each healthcare facility, it depends mainly on doctors, on dentists. Choose good name you trust and go to him. Don't follow commercial advertisement. Don't think you will get the best with the lowest price.
Okay.
This will not happen, 100%.
Well, Doctor, thank you so much for your valuable and insightful advices. Thank you so much for being with us here today. And of course, this won't be our last talk. We'll be back again with more insightful talks in the dental world. And thank you so much for joining us right here on Bahrain Now.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And thanks for inviting me. I hope my conversation is useful for all audience.
It was definitely. Thank you so much for your openness. We really needed that. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, these were the valuable advices of Dr. Muhammad Gahtan right here in an interview on Bahrain Now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the finish line. A huge thank you to all of our guests for joining us tonight, and another huge thank you to all of you watching us at home. As always, be sure to reach out to us on our social media accounts shown below. We love hearing from you. I'm Bara Abdullah. Till next time, Bahrain, goodbye, good night, and God bless.